welcome back, meat sacks. Today's lesson: how not to survive the zombie apocalypse. Yes, today we will be playing Project Zomboid, but not only that, we will be starting a series. So, no pre-video tirade, but if you want to skip going through the mod list and all that intro stuff and just get to the meat of the video, feel free to skip to this time. Otherwise, I will go through what this series is going to be about, and the mod lists and all that fun jazz. So let's do that together. I will be playing a custom sandbox, but we're going to go ahead and go through the mods first. Now, all the white mods I don't have enabled, and like some of them would argue with each other like these two. So if you want my exact mods, feel free to copy this entire list. I just need to turn off this guy because I've been testing it, but we're not going to be using that for this. So here is that mod list. If I'm going too fast, feel free to slow down your video speed or pause it at any point. Okay, cool. Hopefully that's good enough for you, and I will get into that in a minute. But first, I need to figure out where I would like to spawn. It's going to be a very tactical decision requiring a lot of premeditated thought and knowledge of the map, which I don't have. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 4.
The answer is 3.
Okay, there we go. So I already have this preset saved, but I'll run through the list very quick. This is what I wanted to bring attention to. I have the respawn multiplier turned off because my goal for this video is to try and create a character that can actually survive the zombie apocalypse. Now, will I be able to do that? No. And will I be able to create a character that can do that? Probably not. But I want to see if by the end of this all that I'm doing, if I can at least thin the zombies enough to where I could live a long and fruitful life without having to deal with any. Like, they essentially don't exist. Or they actually don't exist. Maybe I'll just go on a massive Kentucky-wide killing spree. Everything else here is the same. There's just not going to be any new zombies. They can migrate just fine. They'll roam around, all the usual stuff, but, you know, they won't respawn out of thin air. We'll come back to this, sort of. And this is just cheating. I mean, of all the kind of cheaty stats that I have set up for this video and for this preset, in my opinion, this is the cheatiest one. Feel free to say what you want, but you'll see why. Also this. Feel free to dislike or discontinue watching if you think this is too much. But there's a reason why I found it to be best and the most realistic setting I can for, you know, food and gas and, you know, all that situational stuff. But if you don't like it, that's totally fine. And these all the way through are mod settings. I think I've only changed like 1 or 2 things. I'll go through them for the sake of it, but just know that not really anything here is different. I think that's what I changed. Maybe that too. Okay. Cool, we got all the bunk out of the way. This part won't take very long. I just want to explain the occupation tree. See, what I'm doing is, obviously I'm going to be trying to create a character that survives the zombie apocalypse. And I know I'm not going to be able to do that with whatever build I create. At least not the one right out of the gate. So, we're going to go down the list of every occupation and see if we can create the right combination. So that's what this series is going to be. It's just going to be every occupation down the list. Luckily for us, I've been toying with builds, and I already have the perfect starter build. And since we'll be going down the line, we'll start with occupation, and I'll do something of a point system where I'd like to try and do the best I can. So we'll do like 1 point down here, and obviously if I can't do it by all the occupations, it's over. But I'll do like 1 point here, 2 points, 4 points, 6 points, etc. And the higher up I go, the quicker I complete it, the more points I get, and then I win the challenge. Well, I don't know, we can change that in the future. I'm just, you know, as an idea for now, that's what I'm going with. And each build will try to be different. I'm going to try and make it fun, unique, but this is very much not the same video as the last time I played. But it will be the same character. Except I won't give him beard stubble. So, my intention is not to have this character survive. I mean, obviously that would be like the greatest victory ever, and it would be a proper one-shot, but I don't intend for this guy to survive. So, our goal is to just go down the list through all the occupations and see who will survive. Alright, we're in. Let's see what we got here to start with. TV. Alright, this is why that's cheating. If you didn't catch the earlier part, I mentioned that my start time is different. I have it set to 5 a.m. And that's for this. Phase 1. Lockdown and security. Need a sheet there, there, and 2 over there. Beta blockers. Dude, I almost never find these. That is like a super rare find for me. Alright, so I was able to clear everything out, lock everything down the best I can. I'm gonna need a few sheets for some of these doors, but decent enough starter home. I could live here for a while, I think. I found a pen, so we're gonna move on to phase 2. This is where we are, and this is our neighborhood. So I am not very familiar with this map, which is great news. You may not think that that's great news, but that is great news because so this is a blank canvas, which will give me an opportunity to learn the map and learn a lot about Zomboid, because the longest I've survived since my last playthrough of this game is a lot longer than before that. I think I've survived like a couple months, which isn't super long, but it's the longest I've got. So I was able to learn a lot of things in that time. I have a lot more to learn, and that's kind of what I want this series to be about, so I can have different people to learn different things about the game that I haven't already. But I don't know very much, so we're gonna need to break this down systematically. So I don't have anything that I immediately hate about this house, so I'm gonna go ahead and label this as our starter home. Now the idea here, it's gonna be kind of slow, but it should give me a nice enough stockpile, is I'm gonna systematically break down every single house in the neighborhood until I find enough food to survive a long period of time, enough water to maintain, as well as introduce farming, and preferably transportation, so I could find a much more isolated, better location, preferably with a permanent water source. The way I see it, water is going to be my biggest issue here, aside from zombies, but if I can manage that, then we should be fine. We'll break down this entire chunk of the neighborhood. I think I'll go through this block here. If we don't have everything we need by then, we'll start expanding outward, but I want to get this chunk cleared out and try and get a car. So it is 8:10 in the morning. So we are going to go ahead and check out this garage, I think. There's a van over here. I could check that out. It's in pretty good shape from what I could tell. Yes! Oh, I didn't think that'd go. I thought I'd have to break it. Oh, we got some goodies from here. I like that my house has flamingos. Gives it a nice level of character. Let's grab a mid-morning snack, a nice banana brunch to tide us over. Hello, neighborhood. Oh, I hear something. Oh yeah, somebody's knocking around in here somewhere. Yeah, there's those sheets I wanted. Heck yeah, time to go give our neighbor friend a visit. See how he likes my hat. Hey, what do you think of my hat? No, you can't have it. It's not yours. Get away. Yeah. Alright, first zombie kill of the character. Nice, a hiking bag. This changes everything. Time for our second zombie kill of the game. And don't worry guys, I've learned how to operate a keyboard so we won't have any mistakes like last time. Get out of here. Third. And we gotta watch for it, yeah! Well, I look like a crackhead, but an effective crackhead. Oh, we got, a few over there. Oh, I just wanted to check out the garage. Didn't mean to disturb y'all. Flamingo house. Oh, hey! Oh, I see you guys. Hope you all don't see me. Bam. Alright. We're all closed in. Feel safe. Let's unload our new finds and decide what we're gonna do next on this lovely day.
2 hours later.
It is 3:20 p.m. I am exhausted, getting tired, hungry, and, uncomfortable from lifting heavy weights all day, so I think the rest of the afternoon will just be kinda chillaxing. Have a beer, have a broccoli, everything will be a-okay. Start with electricity for beginners. I'm also gonna take these maps. Do a little annotating myself. Okay. Hopefully nothing sees me from outside, but I doubt it. So, first day went pretty well. Starting off on a rainy day. We're gonna do a stat check while we can. We won't get to every day like I tried to in the last video, but got some fishing, electrical working going on, and a little bit of sprinting. Very nice. We've only had to kill 3 zombies. We definitely hear them outside. They're pretty close, so better not draw too much attention to the home base here. Considering the outside situation, I don't want to cause a fuss, especially so early on where my luck is the worst, so inside day. We're gonna read books and entertain ourselves. TV's worrying me a little bit right now, but nothing's come of it yet. The neighbor's busy breaking down the neighbor house, so must be doing some renovating. Uh-oh. Yep, somebody's touching one of our windows. No, my window! You jerk! Dude, why'd you do that? You didn't even have a reason to. You're just being mean. Dude, yeah, I better get a gold wrist for that. Heckin' heck, dude. Okay, well I can't wear it, but I'm gonna keep it. Freaking rich people, man. Think they just do whatever they want. Break somebody's window. You're not gonna replace it. Well, new plan for today. Gotta deal with a broken window. Well, I don't have a trash can right now, so this is gonna have to do. Okay, just, don't walk there. Pretty sure I got a hammer a while ago. I did. Well, I didn't get as much as I wanted, but it'll be enough to cover this window. That should hold them. Oh, it's bedtime, but I hear more zombies outside, and that worries me a little bit. Well, my chances of being eaten are reduced by 1 window, so I guess I'm gonna have to leave it for now. Early morning this morning. Let's go check out the downstairs situation, and then we'll check on the other stuff. All is quiet. Not quiet enough, but quiet. See what I mean? Oh man. What door is it? It's the barricades. Oh. Dude, they really like coming in this window. Back off. You know how much work it took to put those on? Just tearing them off. Dang, dude. Maybe I gotta move the TV. Maybe it's too close to the window. It's a little unorthodox, but I feel like this will be a much more optimal setup considering the TV and the sound and light are further away from the windows, as well as this lamp that I have. And this should kind of block that window-ish, I guess. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Dang, jeez, guys. Can you just leave my window alone, please? A Louisville map. I already have one of there, though, but I don't have a fanny pack with a gun in it, so I will take that. Are there any other zombies that are going to want to tear down my window? You really wanna do this right now? I just killed those 2 with my bare feet, man. Ha! That's right, I've gotten better. What are you gonna do about it? Fat zombie, die! Oh, boy. West Point map. I don't have that yet. Now I do. Hopefully nobody else is gonna try and tear open my window. Put a lot of work into that window. Ah, I didn't get so lucky with that window. Alright, well, plan B. Your generator is mine. Alright, you know the drill. Put all this crap away and on to the next. Okay, I've been dying to check out what we got in this fanny pack. A Kimber. Nice. Beautiful, dude. And all sorts of ammo for it. But no magazine, it looks. While we have an opportunity, or at least so it seems, let's do a stat check. Minor damage, I'll get over that. Hella skills going on here, man. A lot in fishing, which I haven't really been doing any of, but it must be the hat. Got 9 zombies, and apparently my favorite weapon is my bare hands, which were like boots. Time to go have a real look at this van. Hey, nice hat, dude. Huh. Loser. Okay, well, it was unlocked. No key, though. Bummer. Oh, the key's in the ignition. Dude. Left window. That worries me a little bit. But otherwise, these stats are in really good condition. We just need some gas. I can find gasoline. That's no problem. I even have a tank for that. Problem's gonna be getting around all those zombies about. They're traveling in packs. And they all have party hats. Ooh, haha, I jump scared you. Alright. Let you guys out. Can I let you guys out? Oh, well, they figured it out. Hey! Not cool. Not cool. You guys suck. Worst party ever. Jeez. Nicest party is poppin'. There's pie on the floor. Can't come to my pie on the floor party without bringing a hat. Ah, perfect. Quick, put it in my bare hands. You know, when you're not being mauled to death, there's something very relaxing about this game. A rubber duck. New best friend. I need some gas for this van. I even got a garage to park it in. I didn't break the window of this one, did I? No, I didn't. Cool. Bam. Prepped for van time. Hey, one at a time. I can only do so much. Now it's your turn. Your favorite flavor in the whole world. Wow. Time for some celebratory pasta. Right from the pot. Just the way I like it. Oh, there's no... Okay, well, it's an eggplant soup pasta now. I'm gonna eat a quarter of it. Whoa, that's not how it's supposed to work. Hey, whoa. Finally, a sheet for this room. And this room. And this room. Well, all in all, pretty effective day so far. We didn't die. Did some renovations. Got a generator. And most importantly, we have a prospect for a car, which is good, because I don't know how much more this house can take. We got plenty of otherwise resources. I could do with more weapons, but I got plenty of tools and whatnot. Assuming we can get that van up and rolling, we can go wherever we want, and we'll have plenty of supplies to do so. So, I'm going to end this one here, but be sure to tune in to the next video, where we'll see if we can get that van, and how long our friend here survives. Our friend being... me. Wonder how long we're going to survive with this guy. I mean, hopefully longer than 2 episodes, but... I don't know. This could be a pretty long series. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to be more awesome. I hope to see you guys in the next video, but until then, stay tuned.